Hello friends, my name is Vin. The topic today is going to be the beautiful art of goal setting. The model we're going to use is the smarter one. Let's have it. The goal needs to be specific. The more general it is, the more vague it is, the less chance of you actually completing it. The goal needs to be, I will do something. So for example, I will do the 10K on Wednesday. I will get the assignment in on a day. It needs to be precise so it can be tested. The goal must be measurable. After the event, can I say that I did the goal or did not do the goal? I might also have a situation where I worked towards the goal and I didn't achieve it fully, but at least I made progress. Remember, every progress is a gain. To achieve a goal, you must believe that you can do it. The challenge for you is to decide on a goal which is difficult, but that you can work towards and make progress. If the goal is way too high, then you're not going to be motivated to do it. But if the goal is too easy, then no growth becomes. The challenge for you is to create a goal which will make you work and make progress while you do it. How excited are you to achieve the goal? The more motivated you are, the more excited you are, the more you want the thing, is how you're going to work the most. If it doesn't excite you, you're not going to put the work in that's required. Think of classical musicians. They put in 8 to 9 hours a day working on their craft with total concentration. And when it comes to something that you love and you see your progress and you see yourself becoming better, then all that work isn't work at all. It's just you seeing your future and your progress happening in front of you. The goal must be time-scaled. Imagine if a teacher gave an assignment but gave no deadline for it to get done. Can you imagine the chaos it would create? There is an old saying that a task will take the amount of time you give it. Think of a time when you had a big goal to get done and you left everything for the last minute. The amount of stress that causes. But instead, if you broke down the goal to different parts, made it easier parts, and then gave it different timelines for each one, you would reduce stress and make life easier for yourself. Timeline is important so then you can evaluate afterwards how well your effort went. Evaluate is a very important part of the process, where after the time has done for the goal, you look back and see what was achieved, what was not achieved. Sometimes you might find the goal wasn't actually done, but you can still learn a lot. This was built in for me for teacher education, and I also see it being a fundamental part of sports. We prepare, we train, we perform, we evaluate. So it's a continuous cycle. You never get to play the perfect game, but hopefully you get to make progress and you get better. I find recording your goal to be incredibly useful. I like to write it down. I prefer to use pen and paper. A statement is going to be I will, and what your goal is going to be, and put the timeline on it as well. I also find it useful to have it around the house so it reminds you. Another good thing to do is to tell your friends and family that your goal is, and sometimes that can be a good motivator because then they ask you about it. So if I said I want to do the marathon next year, they'll be asking me how's my progress, so it gives you a little focus as well. I hope you've enjoyed the short video. The goal of these videos is to use the powerful tools and techniques of sports psychology and put them into ordinary language for every day. So if you want to see more, you know what to do.